Hey guys, welcome back to the English Gentleman Gamer with me, Roscoe. Bit more retro gaming. I've not done a retro video for quite a while, just that it's not that easy for me to record them at home. The laptop I have access to is quite naff actually. And the last couple of times I've tried recording like through ZSNES or Visual Game Boy Advance, whatever it's called, it hasn't quite gone according to plan. So anyway, not a series, but what I've started to do now, I've played pretty much, or recorded me playing the games that I've played a lot in the past, and some of the the big ones that I've never really played before, like Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario Brothers 1, stuff like that. So what I've decided to do, and Sonic and stuff, I've decided to go and look through the back catalogues of all the older systems, ones that are easy for me to record anyway, which kind of narrows it down to ones with decent emulators, but look for games that are hidden gems basically. So this is Retro Games Hidden Gems episode 1, for want of a better phrase, and this is called Knights of the Round. It's a Capcom game. I don't know when it's from, I didn't quite take note of it, but it's listed a couple of places as being something worth checking out. So I'm guessing it's Capcom's answer to Golden Axe basically, which isn't that difficult for them, because I'm presuming it uses at some point the kind of like Streets of Rage, not Streets of Rage, Fatal, what the hell was it called, Fighting Fury? Whatever the hell that game was that Capcom did that was a scrolling beat 'em up. It's going to annoy me now. Anyway, there's 3 dudes in it, 3 men, I hasten to add, the one with Hagar, whatever, the police commissioner who rips his shirt off and does wrestling moves and stuff. So the engine's the same to a point anyway, obviously. It's not bad. I like the fact there's not many moves. There's jump, super attack and normal attack, and there's a block which I never quite got to work. And the music's alright, the graphics are nice and medieval, take you back to kind of Robin Hood, Golden Axe type stuff. There's even a little map at the beginning of each level kind of showing where you're up to, rather like the map that's in Golden Axe. Although it's not quite as exciting in this one, it's not based on the back of a turtle or whatever it was in Golden Axe, but it plays alright. I've noticed that even though you're swinging a big fucking broadsword, you need to be fairly close to them to actually hit them. The enemies can dish out quite a lot of damage in one go, but I like that special move there that I did then. I think it's quite good that if you do it too much, it kills you. Or every time you use it, rather, it takes some of your health away, but obviously if you're near death and you use it, it will kill you. That's quite a good touch to stop you basically taking the piss and using it over and over. But it's not bad. I have got further than this. I think I got to about level 4. And I think I used 2 continues or 3 continues, so I wasn't really paying that much attention to it. But it's definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of these kind of side-scrolling beat-em-ups, whatever you want to call it. This is one thing that's a bit strange. I obviously died there, and I had picked Lancelot, I think, as my character. But when I spawned back in as the dude with the axe, which I think is called Percival. I didn't appear to have a lot of choice in the matter, and I did die again as Percival, and there definitely wasn't an option to pick a different character. So I'm not quite sure how that worked. Maybe it's a bit of a glitch or something, I don't know. Or maybe I pressed a certain button in order to spawn in, and that was me selecting Percival, I don't know. But it's good fun. If I could get my Super Nintendo working, which at the moment it's still feeling a bit poorly. Power's on alright, but doesn't appear to be a working image coming out of it. It makes the screen go blue, so I don't know what that means, and I've never really checked it out, because to be honest, I could probably, if the price is going to cost me to fix the thing, I could probably buy one that does work off eBay. So we'll see about that. But I'm not going to stick to Super Nintendo games. The games that make this list, or this series, for want of a better phrase, will be games I've never played before. So I can't go back and play stuff like Golden Axe that I've played on the PlayStation 3, like the emulator thing there. I can't do Crazy Taxi. I can't do Echo the Dolphin. I can't do Desert Strike. I can't do Super Punch Out. I can't do the likes of Plants vs Zombies, because I played that game when it came out. So that's games I've never played before. That also rules out stuff like Chrono Trigger, which I've had a go at. Then what it does let me do is play Final Fantasy though, because they're not really hidden gems particularly. They're just gems full stop, and I'm not really into that kind of role the turn-based role-playing games. I don't really like my Fire that much, but there's plenty. Having had a quick look at just the Super Nintendo and Game Boy, which were the platforms I actually owned at the time, there does seem to be quite a few to go at anyway. But obviously there's Genesis stuff, original Nintendo, which I didn't own, even PC and Amiga games, stuff like that. So there's a long list to go at. But this game, if I had a working Super Nintendo and I saw this for a couple of quid, I'd definitely pick it up. Maybe even a fiver, to be honest. I don't know. But it's worth looking at. It's pretty colourful, as you can see. The sound's pretty good, and it plays a fairly decent game, even though it's a little bit weird that if you're standing right next to the dude and you're swinging your big fucking axe, you don't hit him. But there you go. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll get another retro episode up hopefully next Friday. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. Bye.